As things currently stand, we literally do not have a single player on our team, but that is where Draftle Unlimited Hard Mode comes in. If you don't know how it works, it's fairly simple, and I promise you it's very easy to follow along once we get into things. And obviously, once we guess the player correctly, we'll add them one by one to the team and simulate until we win ourselves a ring. And every single player we guess, we'll put them on this wheel right here, but if I guess one wrong, I'll have to spin this wheel. Whoever it lands on, I gotta release them. However, if we guess 5 in a row correctly, we'll be playing ourselves Draftle first roundle, which in hindsight should give you a better player, right? But with our luck, we're gonna get like Trey Lance or CeeDee Lamb. And 10 in a row, right, means we get to revive a player we've lost earlier in the video. All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm tired of yapping. The first guess is gonna be the GOAT, Quentin Johnston himself. We get the literal team right away. It's not gonna be in round 1 though, which is kind of tough. Let's just go Tui and get that position. I think he's round 2. He is round 2. It's even later than that, but we do know what's on the defense now. Maybe we try like an Alohi Gilman. It's literally Alohi Gilman. As player 1 is officially here, the start of something special. Wait, he's not even our captain, and there's nobody else on this team. To number 2 we go. Let's go with the Philly double agent, Miles Sanders. We get the round. We get a close pick as well. What does the yellow pick actually mean? Represents that the correct number is within 10 picks of the solution player. So this guy was picked 43 through 53 and extremely recent as well. On defense, NFC, I think we can try a little Jalen Johnson. It is going to be a DB. He was number 50, so now it's 43 through 50 now, and 21 or 22. Maybe like a Paulson Adebo, chosen by the Saints. It's going to be there as well. Alontae Taylor, then it almost has to be. You bet. Streak of 2 to start things off, boys. And I mean, hey, our secondary is better than the Bengals now. And yeah, now obviously we don't have a 0 overall team, so we cannot go one by one, but we'll probably do so around the 20s and whatnot. Let's try Mr. Herbig. We'll not be saying his full name. Linebacker in round 5, round 6. I mean, we'll try Christian Harris and get that division out of the way for now. It actually is on Houston in 2023. Out of Alabama. Is this Henry Toa Toa? You already know. 3 defensive players to start things off. Hey, that's what wins you championships, right? And by the way, guys, with the regular season pretty much back now, I just want to let you know the team rebuilds will be totally back in full effect. We'll be doing at least 1 per week, depending on, you know, what teams are trash that week and whatnot. They will be back, so don't worry about the team rebuilds. I know we're doing a lot of wheels and a lot of challenges for now, but those will be back in no time. I say we try maybe a Jaden Reed of the Packers. It's not a receiver, but we get round 2 now in between 50 and 60. Maybe like an Abraham Lucas of the Seahawks. It is the NFC West, not a lineman though. So what we got left? Running back and tight end. Hunter Long. Oh no, he was drafted by us. We traded him to the Rams for Jalen Ramsey. We do know it's a tight end now. That was such a wasted guess. Hold up. Tight end. Trey McBride, Colorado State. One of the best players in the league at his very position is now a part of our team. And he's a whopping 92 overall. Not only is that a huge pull, but we're now 1 away from the 5 streak. So hopefully we can lock in and get something going. We need something on the O-line. Oh my goodness. Very recent round 2. I'm thinking Matthew Bergeron ever. Oh, I'm so locked right now. 5 streak to start the video off? Come on, man. That's too easy. Time for some Draftle first round, and let's go with the main man himself. Myles Garrett. It's in round 1. We know that now. Wait, not a defensive lineman in way before 2017. Huh? Oh, is this gonna... Oh, I forgot it has freaking Hall of Famers and stuff. Oh, nah. Oh, that's why first round was kind of annoying. We'll just keep doing this until we get a player in today's game. It was, haha, Clinton Dix. All right, change of plans. Since first round was being quite annoying here. 5 in a row now is going to be the revival of a player we've lost, and 10 in a row is going to be a jackpot of the NFL teams. I just sat there for way too long thinking about what I should do, so now we do have a revival of a player in our back pocket whenever need be. It is going to be round 1. I like that. Unless this is ever like Jack Campbell, not a linebacker. Round 1, DB late. How about a little Quinion Mitchell? There he is. As we now get to add ourselves in, one of the best rookies from last season and the first player to ever do a defensive tush push. Hey, I'll freaking take it. I think spin number 7 now. We're kind of on fire. We're stopping right here on Shamar Stewart. It is going to be another round 1 talent, round 1 player. You know what I mean? Chosen between 1 through 6? That's big time. I mean, do we ever try a little Josh Allen here? It's on defense. It says it right there. Even earlier, linebacker or DB in the AFC around 2021, 2022. Ooh, is this Derek Stingley? Oh my god, one of the best corners in the league. He's literally the highest rated player on Houston. And okay, tell me why our secondary is actually kind of elite. Round 1 again. How about a little Aiden Hutchinson? Defensive lineman, but a little later in round 1. Ooh, how about Mr. Spitgate himself, Jalen Carter? Not gonna be him, but the same draft class, 2023. I'm having a hard time even just remembering remembering who was in this draft. We'll try Brian Brzee. All right, it's just literally Brian Brzee. We'll take it, I guess. He's a 74 overall. How about we get ourselves some playmakers, though? We have not gotten many of those. And we're going to get one here. Wide receiver, round 2, round 3, though. NFC, round 2, round 3. I'm going to try Darius Slayton. I think he was way later, though. Yeah, but it's going to be round 3. And we get the East now, actually, and the draft class. Hold up. We cooked. I think Terry was round 2. I'm mistaking, and I've never been so happy to be wrong. The new money man is now joining our team, and there is a fairly solid chance that he ends up being our best receiver that we have all video, because it don't get much better than Scary Terry, baby, and this one's gonna be for a 10 streak. To start the video off too would be kind of elite. Round 1 again. Yo, shout out Draftle, man. Offense as well in the AFC. We'll try a little CJ Stroud, not the South. Oh, we got the college. Okay, Ohio State between 2 and 17 in 2022, 2021. No, 2022. It's gotta be G. Will. Garrett Wilson, welcome to the team. As another Buckeye joins the wide receiver room, and if you gave me these two 70, 80 spins down the line, I'd be pretty happy. And now you already know what this means. The 10 in a row bonus, a jackpot wheel. All 32 teams are on here. I feel like I saw something that was not supposed to be on here. Choice 2? Who's choice 2? We land back on the Washington Commanders here, as we'll have a choice now of any single player we want here. Jaden Daniels is enticing. I think I'm gonna go Lermy Tunsil, though, and lock down that left tackle position, as he's now our new highest overall at a 95, and the team is rounding out quite nicely. 10 spins in, 10 in a row, right? Can we add a little Derek Brown up next? We get the exact pick. Very recent as well in the AFC. I mean, I should be able to get this off rip. I gotta think, though, honestly. Is this ever JC Latham? Damn, I kind of cooked with that, but it's not him. It's actually in 2025, but it is an offensive lineman. I'm guessing from the West then. Joe Alt. Joe Alt, who put... Thought it was Joe Alt for sure. It's not the West. Hello? Will Campbell, I guess then, right? No. Oh my God. Who is this? It's gotta be Olufashanu, right? Am I bugging? Or is it, no, Armand Membu. All right, there you go. I'm not sure why Olu's not on here, but I'll take a little Armand Membu. And just like that, both our tackle positions are set. You love to see it. How about we get ourselves a little center, though, with Eric McCoy, round 3, round 4. Here we go. It has been a while since we've guessed outside of round 1. We'll try Reek Woolen. It's not in the NFC, dude. Linebacker, AFC. I'll try Chad Muma out. It is going to be round 3 and linebacker. Is it ever a little Leo Chanel? Nope, but close on the pick. Is this ever Jamie and Shergoat, who's listed as a DB, huh? Not the East, though, of course. It's the AFC North. Maybe a little Trenton Simpson? Nope. Do we go back to Mr. Herbig? I forgot where he was. He was round 4. It is Pittsburgh, though, which should make this quite gettable now. 2024 as well. Linebacker, Pittsburgh. Oh, God. Who is this? This might be the first one wrong. I gotta forfeit this one. Peyton Wilson. Oh, the freak athlete fell down to round 3 because of his injury history. Wow, that's a bad miss, dude. I should have got that. That is a poor one to miss out on. And here we go. For the first time in this video, we finally got one wrong, which means we gotta spin this wheel. Whatever one it lands on, we gotta release them. But remember, for the 5 streak, we do have a little immunity in our pocket. I'm not gonna be using that on Alontae Taylor, though. Probably not. Especially with Quinyon and Derek Stingley now here. Alontae Taylor is not somebody I'm saving. Joe Burrow, round 1 again. Offense, try like a Jordan Addison. It is gonna be another receiver. Ricky Pearsall, who could be in for a big season this year with Ayuk out for the first bit of the season. He's only normal? He literally got shot last season, came back and played all before Joel Embiid, and you make him a normal? The disrespect is loud, but we know how EA works. We need a running back. It's not gonna be here though, but another offensive round 1 player. Very recent again. Maybe like a Brian Thomas Jr. All right, can we chill out with the receivers though? Because I'm getting real sick of them, to be honest with you. Under 23. It's also 2023. Why am I completely blanking on who this is unless it's the 2-touchdown man himself? Not him. It's the East. Am I drunk? I don't know. Who is this? Jalen Waddle. No, obviously. Wait, no. No, I did the South twice. This stupid idiot. It is the AFC North. This is Zay Flowers? It is. There you go. I mean, I'm just a little stupid sometimes, guys. Just bear with me. We have a new 91 overall RB1, I guess. The offense is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. We could use help on defense, though. Thanks. AFC offense. We can try Cortland Sutton out of the Broncos. Thankfully, not another wide receiver, but picks 33 through 40. It's actually way before 2018. It's got to be a lineman then. Maybe tight end. I don't think this is Kelsey, though. No, not tight end, but close to that. 2013, 2015. Whoa, okay. Who's an old lineman? I'm thinking maybe one of the Brown boys. That sounded wrong. Nice. That was a great pull. Holy crap. The offense just needs 2 more positions and it's ready to compete. I need a linebacker. How about Devin Lloyd, who's not on this freaking web? How about Roquan? All right, man. Like, what the heck? I'm trying to, like, use other teams and other players. It's just not on here. Another offensive player. We are going with Jake Elliott. No. Oh, check this out. Round 4, offense, NFC, quite recent as well. You ever heard of Amon-Ra St. Brown? How's it on him? I was so confident in that too. Maybe a running back then, I'd imagine. I think Kyron was round 6. He was round 5. Not a running back either. Lineman. Let's just go Cesar Ruiz, get the South and the Saints out of the way, and we're over there. Is this Cody Mock ever? Nope, he was actually round 2. It is Tampa Bay, though. That is good. We can go Luke Goodecki. Nope. Round 4. Not Worfs, obviously. I feel like I got this dude in my Weddle video or something. What is his name? Bredd something? Brederson? Ben Brederson? No. Who the heck is that? Dang it, dude. I don't remember. Oh, this dude's gonna haunt me. I don't think I'm getting to it. Oh, it's a... Why does that just happen sometimes? I don't know. Moody's on this team? This is who I was thinking of. Oh, I mean, he actually is. Oh, it's the drafted team though, right? It's where they were drafted. I mean, it didn't matter anyway, but here we go. Our forfeit for guessing Kate Otten wrong out of all players. B. Pearsall. Zay. Do I save Zay Flowers? That's actually kind of a tough choice. He's currently our RB1, so I guess he is a starter, but like, I don't plan for him to be the starting running back when we go the distance, because obviously he's, well, not a running back. I think I'm going to save him, actually, because if we get a running back, we can make him a wide receiver 3, where he would be amazing there as well. And for now, I mean, I'm happy with him as the RB. So, okay, we're using our 5 bonus streak save immunity thing on Zay Flowers, of course, so we don't lose him. Quarterback, round 1, NFC, earlier than number 12. I mean, I should be able to get this right away. 2024, JJ McCarthy. I would take a quarterback. We don't have one yet, as he's now the QB1 of, honestly, this high-powered looking offense. It would be very hard to fail in this situation. The less said about the defense, the better. Ooh, first guess now with Harrison Smith, and it's round 2, but it's close to pick 29. It's also close to 2012. Hello? We do Colton Miller then, not the AFC West. Jonah Savanaia, not the AFC East. Ronnie Stanley of the Ravens, it's the North. Here we go. Steelers, Browns, Bengals. Is it just Joel Bitonio again? Okay, well, the streak still is going to be 2, but obviously that player does not count since we already have him. Let's go Cole Kmet. Awesome. I'm going to try my boy Zach Sealer. 2018, and it is round 7 on defense. Uh-oh. Kamari Connor, not the AFC West. Kyle Duggar. It's not a DB. Not the East, though. I don't know. I'll just rip names. Obviously, it's not Harold Landry, but we'll try him. Maybe somebody on the Colts. EJ Speed. I think one of these dudes was a late round pick, right? It's Zaire Franklin, round 7. Solid pull there, and he's going to play a big part on this defense. 2 more until we get immunity back in our pocket. Minka Fitzpatrick just did nothing. Honestly, I'm gonna go back to Amon-Ra St. Brown here. He checks out. He checks out heavily. Not quite though. 2022, it's gonna be not a receiver as well. We almost got the pick, and it's gonna be the North. Okay, maybe Roshan Johnson. It's literally Roshan Johnson. And I mean, to be fair, alongside Zay Flowers, it's kind of a perfect combo. 1 more for 5, baby. We could use the center, and we get an offensive lineman. We'll just slap him there, no problem. Recent one as well. Round 3, round 4 though. Round 3, round 4. I mean, let's just get some divisions out of the... All right, well, that was kind of sick. We get Anthony Bradford, and now of a streak of 5 again. What a freaking get. What? This offense now is genuinely, like, really good. Like, I'm pretty confident in it already. Just a tad more pieces on this end, and we're ready to get Simmons. Pick 10. Very recent as well. On offense, in the AFC, I'm trying to think. Is this ever, like, Peter Skoronski? Not an offensive lineman. That was close, though. Receiver? Garrett Wilson again? All right, stop giving me the same player. Streak of 6 this now, though. Don't sleep on us. Okay, Max Crosby's freaking sleeping. However, we do know it's a guaranteed round 1 now. NFC offense, round 1. Jaden Daniels, welcome to the team. Maybe Rome Odunze? It's Rome Odunze. He's going at tight end, too. We have too many playmakers. That is like the one position we don't need. Jerome Baker. AFC, defense, round 2, round 1. Not a linebacker either. We'll try Nnamdi Madubuike. Not defensive lineman. DB in the West, maybe? A little Trent McDuffie? Why not? Why not? And he's immediately our 3rd highest overall. Our secondary is insane. We still really need some help, though, in the front 7. Have gotten barely anything there. NFC, round 1 offense. You know what? We mentioned him earlier in the video. Trey Lance. It is going to be the NFC West, though. Offense, NFC West. I'm thinking Charles Cross, maybe? Not offensive lineman. And between pick 4 and 8. I mean, this should be pretty easy now. Is it Marv? All right, bro. How many receivers are you going to give me, Draftle? We'll add him in, though. He's our wide receiver 3 in the 3rd Buckeye in the wide receiver room. Ricky Pearsall is feeling a little bit left out. You could say that about something else, too. Streak of 9, by the way. Dude, dang it. That was a good pull. I forgot to unpause my record, and I just pressed next. I was not supposed to do that. We got Tyleik Williams on the Lions. It was for 10 in a row as well. You saw the shot there. I'm sorry. That's so annoying because that was a really good pull. We finally get another player in the trenches, though, and I don't know why he's at left edge here, but that was 10 in a row. And you know what that means. Jackpot wheel. Last time around, we landed on Washington and grabbed ourselves a little Laremy Tunsil. This time, it's the Commanders again. We already have Terry McLaurin, Laremy Tunsil. I think the only logical choice now is Ja'Cory Croskett-Merritt, baby. And just like that, an elite franchise quarterback is now on the squad. And okay, added in some 0 overalls to the teams now because I think we want to start simming. Maybe not for every player, but we might be good enough to win our first game. And let's see it. I'm not expecting much, like I said, but win number 1, make it win number 4. Looks like the offense held its own. Jaden Daniels threw for 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, though. The offense really isn't that bad for his numbers to look like this. I guess Zay Flowers is our RB1, but he was okay. McLaurin, G. Will, McBride, Rome Odunze at tight end 2, Marv. It's just this side of the ball. We still have about, what, 5 or 6 0 overall players, which just definitely isn't the wave. As Tyleik, the newest addition, 8 sacks for him, 5 for Toa Toa, who did a little bit of everything. 2 interceptions for Zaire Franklin and Alohi Gilman as well, player number 1. And hear me out here, I'm kind of thinking of this on the fly, but we're on a 10 streak. If I guess 11, 12, 13 in a row correctly, I'm gonna get myself a long snapper, a kicker, and a punter as well, because I'm not sure if they really pop up here. But for this guess, let's go ahead and slide in Logan Wilson. We get the North and defense off rip. I guess we could try Nnamdi Madubuike again. I think he's 2021 though. Nope, he's actually just 2020, but we do know it's Baltimore, and we do know it's in the secondary now. Very recent, leaves me to think it's Kyle Hamilton. Why is it not Kyle Hamilton? I would have loved Kyle Hamilton. Nate Wiggins get on the team, I guess. And with that addition, he's going to be cornerback 3. We're actually going to move Trent McDuffie out to strong safety where he can easily play, and he's a 95. So you know what? The defense rounding out a little bit now. I'm going to add in Christian. Yeah. And he's now long snapper number 1. And now if I get this one right, I'll get myself a punter. That's how it'll work, because like I said, they don't really pop up here, which is kind of a problem. Round 1, NFC defense again. I like it. Let's try a Kalijah Kancey. I think he was round 2. No, he was round 1. He was actually 19, not the South, and it obviously wasn't D-line. And it's earlier than 2023, so 2022 on the dot, I believe. Who did the Giants choose? The DB. I do not remember his name. I mean, I guess we'll try Jalen Johnson here. He's round 2, though, but it is the NFC North, and it is a linebacker. Funnily enough, I was actually going to go Quay Walker, but since we went him already, I didn't do it. And I'm going to grab myself Jake Camarda. Quay Walker, Zaire Franklin, Henry Toa Toa. I don't mind that linebacker room. It could certainly be a whole lot worse, right? Will Anderson, we still need a pass rusher. Yet to get one. Try out a little Cooper DeJean Cooper. It is a special... No, it's not. It's offense. What? Offense, round 3. We'll try out Trey Benson here of the... That was a hell of a get. And we get a kicker too. Hey, solid new RB2, I guess. And we'll do Eddie Pinheiro. Actually gonna sim this season to see how we do. We go 5-12 this time. I wanted to see if we could potentially make a playoff push. We're not quite there yet, but we're trending in the right direction. And look at Zaire Franklin in the top 3 for both interceptions and tackles. Shout out Jamie and Shergo. We are on a crazy streak right now. Let's keep it moving. Not Demario Davis. Round 2, round 1. NFC offense. Let's try Davante Adams, who is 2014, so that was kind of a stupid poll. We now know it's round 1, though. So let's try Chris Lindstrom. It's going to be offensive lineman, not in the South. Maybe the new rookie Tyler Booker. It is 2025 and going to be in the NFC West. I actually don't know. Who is this? Why do I have no clue? Dominic Pooney was way later in the draft. It's the West, obviously, not the Niners, though. 2025? Am I missing somebody? I mean, I guess we'll just get the teams out the way. Havenstein, not LA. Cardinals, Paris Johnson. It's not him, yeah? He was in 2023. Okay, it's the... Who is it? The Seahawks. Who did the Seahawks go? What is his name? Oh, my God. Fatanu in my head. Cody Barton. No, not Cody Barton. Graham Barton. Who's the other dude? Ow. First round, bro. I should be getting this easily. Pick number like 16, 17, 18. Oh my gosh. I'm blanking so bad right now. And I only have 2 guesses left. Yo, I actually cannot think of his name. Gray Zabel. Gray Zabel. Gray Zabel, thank the Lord. That was tough. It wasn't supposed to be tough, but I just kind of blanked for so long. And actually an awesome player to get, as he's easily got the versatility to play center, and that's where he'll be for us. We are on a streak of 14 right now, which is crazy. I did not account for a 15 streak, but here we are. Why do I just have a feeling? This is Jordan Love. Not him. Not the North. The East and early as well. Low-key, Micah Parsons fits here. Not him, though. He's just that line. No, it's offense, dude. But hold up. We got East, and we got lower than pick number 12 on offense. This could be Devontae Smith. It's Smitty. That's a 15 streak. What the heck am I doing here? And how is this wide receiver room for you? And okay, tell you what, 15 streak. I've seen a lot of people comment something like this before, where if we get a 10 or a 15 or a 20 streak, we get to get a player from the team I originally am. I'm Pittsburgh. I'm bringing in TJ Watt. And that is a much needed reinforcement on this defense. Our literal first edge rusher. Crazy. But let's see if we can keep it going. Streak of 15 right now. Not going to be Jeffrey Simmons, and it's on offense. I know this is not Lamar, but we'll try him out here. It is going to be the North and 2017 offense. David Njoku was a first rounder. It's David Njoku. And let's go ahead and sim. Our team is awesome now. 7-10. We keep going up by a win, which is promising. An 84 overall squad. I mean, we should be good enough to start competing at least for a wild card spot. And check out Jane Daniels' numbers. Extremely efficient passing year. Zay Flowers is actually a demonic RB1. 1K for Smitty, but that's the only guy over 1,000. And it feels good to have TJ Watt on your team. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, which I hope I'm not, I think this is spin 31. I'm praying it is not gonna be Jesse Bates. Let's try Braden Fisk out. He was round 2 as well, though, but it is D-line, and that was stupid. I was thinking Falcons. Defensive lineman. I mean, I guess I could try John Franklin Myers here. I did not know he was drafted by the Rams. What? These guesses are just doing a whole lot of nothing for me. Let's just go with a safe one, and it is AFC West. Okay. I'm just gonna go with the teams and see if I can get it right away, and we do. It is the Chargers. Defensive lineman on the Chargers. We're on a streak of 16 currently. I want to beat our longest streak, man. But this one might do me in, I'm not gonna lie. Jerry Tillery, I think he was a little earlier though, like 19. Yeah. It's also freaking round 5, round 6, man. Yeah, I think I'm waving a white flag, sadly. I have no guess, and the streak of 16 is gone. Who? Ooga freaking Booga. I've never heard of that name in my life. Don't worry about the numbers, by the way. I'm just randomly placing them everywhere. Quinyon Mitchell. We do have immunity in our pocket, I believe, from getting 5 in a row earlier because we haven't gotten one wrong in a minute. I think I'm saving Quinyon. Or am I? I mean, we easily could lose a player a lot better than him, but like, I'm pretty confident we're not gonna get many wrong, so I'm gonna save Quinyon Mitchell. But I believe that means we now have no more immunities in our pocket. NFC North offense, recent round 3. I don't like round 3. I'm thinking maybe Luke Musgrave of the Packers. It is tight end. It's the other one, of course. I always mix them up. Tucker Kraft, welcome. And tell you what, he'll be our new fullback. Second best fullback in the league behind Jalen Hurts. Did I not change that whole time? Oh my goodness. And wait a second. We've been crying out for another pass rusher for a while now, and we finally got one in Boye Mafe. Uh-oh. We just made the playoffs. We went 11-6 as well. Not a bad record at all. Finished joint top there with the Ravens in the AFC North. We got the Colts in round 1. Heading to Indy, but they're only 8-9. And we have won our first playoff game, and it might be time to start simulating every year. 42-30. We have the Patriots in the conference championship? What is this, freaking 2006? Did we beat them?
Bruh.
24, 27L. They were the 7th seed too. Absolutely Cinderella story by them. Jaden Daniels, Drake May, the number 2 and number 3 pick, right? Jeez, Diggs killed us. Hunter Henry was good too. Shout out to G Will and Smitty for finding the end zone though, as well as Trey Benson. Spin 33 still could use some more help on the defensive line. Mason Graham, the rookie. Not him, but another defensive lineman. Yo, Draftle kind of blessing us here. Round 2, round 3 though. Don't love. Who's the dude that went to the Giants? What was his name? I mean, I guess we can go back to, no, it's not the AFC North. Let's try like Cameron Hayward. I don't know why not. I think he was round 1 though. Yeah, obvious. It's not the, I just said that. Osa Odigizua, why not? Not the East, but we do know it's round 2 now. We do know it's round 2. We can try Zaven Collins out. He's just that linebacker here. North or South it is. Let's go Rashawn Gary. Get that division out the way. It is the NFC South. Why is this just my dog Zach Harrison again? No, it's not. Not Atlanta as well. This honestly could be kind of trouble. Nick Scorton, not Carolina. Ooh, Yaya Diaby. He's not on here? Why? I don't freaking know, man. Vita Vea. It is the Buccaneers defensive lineman in 2022. Round 2. This should be gettable. Is it ever Joe Tryon? He was round 1 though, wasn't he? I think he was 32. He was 32. Oh my gosh. I have 1 guess left. I don't think I have a good guess. I really don't. I've ran through every single name in my mind. Logan Hall. I totally forgot about him, honestly. Well, back to the forfeit wheel, I guess. And remember, we don't have any immunity. I used it on Quinion Mitchell. Is it gonna come back to bite me? I mean, we're fine with letting go of Brian Brzee, but kind of hurts at the same time considering we don't have much here in the front. Gotta let him go though. We got no choice. And we missed the postseason with the 88 overall team. Okay. This is all Logan Hall's fault, man. We went from AFC Conference Championship to not even the postseason. Round 3 NFC. I mean, I'm just gonna rip off names here. Cooper DeJean. We get DB. We can try like this Parrish dude who I got in one of my last videos. Wow. Checked out a lot of boxes. Chaw Smith the Wade. No. I think Kool-Aid was round 2, right? It's the Falcons. I don't think I'm gonna remember. We're just gonna go through Xavier Watts. I would not have got Xavier Watts. Oh man, why am I kind of folding now? Our team is actually good. Please be Tucker Kraft. Thank you. Thank you. We're fine with letting go of Tucker Kraft. Fullback 1 has sadly been released. And no Tucker Kraft. No problem. Back in the wild card round against the Chargers though. Not gonna be easy at SoFi and they handle us barely. That was quick to say the very least. We'll go Abdul Carter. He's right here and he is a hell of a pull. NFC East defensive lineman. Is this Osa Odigizua? No, but it's Dallas, which means it's this guy. No. Huh? What is going on, dude? I just don't know anymore. Why is Draftle giving me the toughest battles? Nealon? No, I got the exact pick. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna get this. I don't know. I don't have a guess in my head. Is that 3 in a row wrong? Like, what is happening? What are they giving me? I would have never came out with Sam Williams, honestly. Goodness, dude, what is happening? 3 in a row wrong. Please be another player that's not too amazing. Nate Wiggins does play for us. He is our CB3, but I'm fine with him. But obviously, we're like closing in now on trying to win the Super Bowl. Losing a player like this hurts. It never gets easier, does it? 7 and 10. We might be back in the dumps because I cannot seem to get one right anymore. Greg Rousseau is not. We'll go Ed Oliver then of the Bills. Gonna be on defense. Please, I guess we need a DB now after losing Nate Wiggins. I mean, over 2019. I mean, Cooper DeJean is just a safe bet every time. He almost fills out every box. Round 2 DB. Round 2 DB. Let's go with this fella again. Xavier Watts. No, not the South. How about like a Javon Bullard? It's Javon Bullard. We'll take a safety and it feels good to finally get one right again. And that's actually a perfect player to get. Immediate starter at strong safety. We still have Aloy Gilman going strong. Player number 1 out of the team. Obviously move McDuffie back out to corner. Miss out again going 9 and 8. The classic Steelers record here. Josh Jacobs would be a big pull. Still no good running back we've gotten. Zay Flowers is literally our RB1, bro. Might try like a Titus Howard here. I'm not sure. Not offensive lineman. This player was chosen quite a while ago as well. We'll try T. Higgins just to get some stuff out of the way. AFC North quarterback, maybe? I suppose it could be a tight end. Is it actually Mark Andrews? It's Mark Andrews. The only thing that sucks is we don't really need him, but we've now taken him and Njoku away from divisional rivals. And okay, same record, 9 and 8, except this time we're here. 13 and 4 Buffalo in our way though. Gonna be an uphill battle. I mean, how are we looking? The offense is like middle of the pack right now. And the defense is still 20th in the league. I feel like another superstar on defense would be great. Yeah, you can't get Patrick Surtain. Why, dude? I don't understand. Denzel Ward it is then. Oh, AFC North, round 1, kind of. Joey Porter Jr., he was picked 32, but it was technically round 2. And we're back again. This time 10 and 7. Some subtle improvement. This time time we got the Texans and okay, we had a Cinderella first postseason appearance, and now we can't win a game. Need somebody in the trenches. Need somebody like Quinnen Williams. Defensive line way earlier. We can try out Cam Jordan? Huh? Wait, don't just tell me this is Calais Campbell. It's Calais Campbell, bro. When the heck was he drafted? 2008, and he's honestly still going strong. Back for the team that drafted him. And honestly, an amazing addition. Immediately defensive tackle #1 because we had this guy playing before. Did he retire mid-season? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know why that one took me so long, because we tried his name out so many times earlier. Now we have him, Joey Porter, Derek Stingley, Quinyon Mitchell. I moved Trent McDuffie back out to strong safety. This defense can definitely hang. We do still have this fella though starting. Oh, and that was also 5 in a row again, so we got safety back. We could revive a player too. We'll figure that out after this simulation. What the hell, man? The only person I'm considering is bringing back Brian Brzee just because we have nothing really there. Can I just go with somebody? Ladd McConkey. We get a receiver. Early one. Let's try Puka Nacua out. He should check out. It is going to be round 5, actually. But after that, what the heck do we say here? Oh, that was a sick pull. 12-5. One of our better records. We win the North comfortably as well. Have the who? The Chargers in the wildcard game. We haven't won a playoff game since the first time we made it.
Oh my God, bro.
It's Jalen Wright. Awesome. Is Jalen Wright the savior? 11-6. We got Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans in the wildcard. They're hosting it, and we beat him. Feels good to finally back in the winning column, as the Broncos are 14-3. We got to go to the Mile High City, and we don't even put up a touchdown. Speaking of the Broncos, can we get somebody like Zach Allen, please? Round 3 offense. I mean, I guess we'll just go Devon Achane again. It kind of checks out AFC East. I kind of like Shakir here, not receiver. Well, okay, we can do Max Mitchell. It is O-line, and it is the Patriots. I couldn't name you much of the Patriots O-line, to be honest with you. Round 3, bro. Obviously, it's not Will Campbell, but I just want to feel something. Same draft, though. Same draft as Will Campbell. Okay. Honestly, we're on a streak of 7 right now. We do need that jackpot at 10 because we got some very minimal positions we got to fill out here. I feel like it's some guard. I remember them taking a guard in like day 2, but I'm just not going to sit here forever and trying to think of it. The center, right? Jared Wilson, Ohio State? No, Georgia, actually. I wasn't getting there. We lost him already earlier, and I think at this point, Quinyon Mitchell, it's fine if we lose him. Still hurts, no doubt. We still have our immunity. You know what? I'm using it on him again. He is staying around. It's just meant to be. 12-5. Yo, I think we're close, man. I mean, obviously, we're making the playoffs like every time now, and we're winning some games now, you know. The Colts, 35-17. Now of the Patriots, we could have just grabbed Jared Wilson from them, but it doesn't matter because Jared Wilson just took the L. Now we have an AFC North Classic. Steelers, Ravens. Checking out Lamar's stats. I don't think we beat that. Yep, 31-37. I feel like we're just so close. Can we just get Lamar Jackson, please? Please. Aiden Hutchinson? Come on. DB, NFC early, Devon Witherspoon? You bet. We should have just gave away Quinyon Mitchell. But that's fine. We'll work around it. Spoon is now CB3. Quinyon Mitchell is at free safety where he's an 87. 13-4 now. I mean, a player like Witherspoon is definitely going to improve your chances, right? Tennessee in the wild card. We are playing the Patriots a lot here in the postseason. 20-13. Here we go. A rematch of last season. The #1 seed in the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens, against the Pittsburgh Steelers AFC Conference Championship. We don't know. My contract got extended. That kind of makes me feel like we lost, but they were just still happy with my performance. And that's because it was. Oh my. 10-20? Really? It was just one of those gritty AFC North games, man. And I just remembered we literally have Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews, bro. Offense, I have no clue. We can try out Sam Laporta, 2023. Round 3, though, we can go Dominic Pooney once again. It is going to be NFC West. Round 3, looks like receiver? Maybe like Tutu Atwell? No. Michael Wilson of the Cardinals? It's Michael Wilson. Bye week, please. 11. We're never hosting. We never win this division because Lamar Jackson freaking plays here, man, and it's getting to me. It really is 38-20 dub, and now we have the 16-1 Josh Allen-led Buffalo Bills. The Ravens are out. The Ravens are out. 49-21. Jaden Daniels. We might have to go check out his stat line right now. Who do we have in the bowl? Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers. 49 points in the AFC Conference Championship is insane. Jaden Daniels, hello. Hello. Holy crap. The leading rusher was Zay Flowers. Jaden Daniels right behind him. And the chemistry between JD and Terry certainly still there. Well, all right. Let's get this going. Green Bay's an 84. We are a whopping 90. We've taken Quay Walker from them, I believe, and then Tuckercraft as well, even though we had to release him. Quarter number 1 on its way, and it's a stalemate so far until a touchdown by yours truly, the Pittsburgh Steelers here. We only went 11-6 that season as well, 10-7. 2 minutes to go, and Green Bay somehow do not score there. Second half on its way. We do start with ball, get a field goal to go up by 6 as we hold out Green Bay there in the third quarter as they're at midfield, driving down little by little, but a negative 2-yard rush by Josh Jacobs later. And it's 4-6 after an incompletion by Jordan Love. They punt the ball back on the 20 for us. Under 7 minutes to go here. A huge penalty from Edgerrin Cooper, who's left alone with no more Quay Walker. They're 2nd and 10. 1st and 10 after a Devontae Smith first. Puts us on the Green Bay 23 now. Zay Flowers, RB1. What a run. Down on the 6. He's got 57 on 12 attempts. The offense is humming right now. If we can punch into the end zone here, we're in a pretty good spot. JD 5, JD 0. I guess he's going 0. Zay Flowers again. Zay Flowers again. Down on the 3. Down on the 3. Remember, our tight end 2 is Mark Andrews. Our tight end 3 is David Njoku. We have weapons for days. Jaden Daniels throws it to a cameraman. And there he is. 3rd and goal now. I wouldn't say 4-down territory because a field goal would put us up. 2 possessions. Jaden Daniels does what Jaden Daniels does with ice in his veins, finds the end zone and gives us now a comfortable 2-possession lead. Come on, JD. Let's see if the defense could step up by 2 touchdowns now with just about 4 minutes to go. Negative 3-yard rush again. Our run defense has been phenomenal this game, but they are getting chunk after chunk, and it's the rookie from Texas, Matthew Golden, but they now face a 3rd and long against our insane secondary with McDuffie, Quinyon Mitchell, Devon Witherspoon, Jalen Johnson. It doesn't matter because Christian Watson is better than all of them. I freaking guessed, man. Jordan Love, that there's nobody. They got numbers here. They got a numbers advantage at the top of the screen here. And it's an amazing tackle. I can't lie. I don't know how we didn't get into the end zone there, but down on the 1, 2 minutes and 20 to go. Running hurry up still. Jordan Love under center. Passes again. Can we get pressure here? Jordan Love steps up. Easy touchdown. What a drive from Green Bay. What a drive from Green Bay. But here we go. 2:10 to go. Can Jaden Daniels ice this game out with a pass? Stay in bounds. Okay, they called a timeout. Didn't love that play call, but at least it wasn't an incompletion, right? 2:04 to go. Another play action. Micah Parsons is there. And I mean, this is just going nowhere, hey? A gain of 0 there. 2-minute warning gone. 1:58. 3rd and 8. Jaden Daniels out of the gun. Passing for the 3rd time in a row, and it's Rashawn Gary cooking. I believe that's Lermy Tunsil as well. Come on, man. We're not about to choke this, man. No way, right? No way we're gonna choke like that, man. Jordan Love. 2-minute drill. Josh Jacobs, keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. 2nd and 13. A lot of clock tick down as well. Jordan Love. I don't know. Is that Mercedes Lewis? Like, who is that? Washington? That's Darnell Washington? I think they signed Darnell Washington since we released him on the Steelers. 3rd and 8. Clock is still ticking. Green Bay does still have 1 timeout remaining, though. Jordan Love finds Jaden Reed, and he is just breaking every single tackle, man, and got out of bounds, which is very frustrating. A minute to go. Jordan Love, pressure on his head. Our first sack of the day. I wouldn't have it at another time, to be honest with you. 52 seconds to go. They spike it. 51 seconds remain. It's red zone, or it's touchdown or bust for Green Bay. A screen pass to Josh Jacobs, but it's an easy wrap-up for the boys. Still up to save that 1 timeout. 4th and 14 here. Super Bowl on the line. Just short, Matthew Golden short of the 1st down marker. Quinyon Mitchell with a huge tackle, and ladies and gentlemen, it is a victory formation for Jaden Daniels and the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Draftle team. What a freaking game. What a performance. Jaden Daniels didn't put up a passing touchdown, but was really good through the air nonetheless. Jacobs didn't do too much. Flowers was okay. It was actually the 2 QBs who both scrambled in for a touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and Roshan Johnson getting a little goal line touch. As Trey McBride was our leading receiver, Zay with 6 catches out the backfield. McLaurin, Wilson, and Smitty all did their part. And then defensively, 4 tackle for losses for TJ Watt. We had a ton of TFLs there. The sack went to Tyleek Williams and Boye Mafe in the 4th quarter there. And Jalen Johnson got the lone interception of the game. I mean, you know he loves playing Green Bay. Oh man, that was a juicy one for sure. I went 11-6. I wasn't fixing anything here, but here's the postseason for those that want to see it. Dude, we put up numbers in the playoffs. Holy. Here's the final roster though, boys, of the Draftle Challenge. We actually didn't get a player over 97 overall, which is crazy. And TJ at what we added because of a 15 freaking streak, you know? Laramie Tunsil, McDuffie, McLaurin, our secondary, our receiver room was loaded through the whole time. We actually didn't get many offensive linemen after like the first 5 or 6 that we got. They were our starters pretty much throughout this entire video, but the team was awesome. I mean, Draftle honestly kind of blessed us. We had a little cold streak in the middle there, but other than that, we had 10 streaks, we had 15 streaks. I mean, we were kind of on fire. I was kind of feeling it, to say the least. Shout out to, I believe it was Michael Wilson, right, on this spin. I believe it's spin 44 that we're on. I'm actually not entirely sure, but you'll see it in the edit, of course. The team was awesome. We did it with freaking Dresser win at defensive tackle 3, but sometimes all you need is a little Michael Wilson, baby. If you made it to this point, appreciate you watching the whole thing. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know any other wheel or draft or Weddle challenge ideas you guys have for me in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. See you.